Seeing a whole lot of emotions in this shuffle coming out. Somebody's heart is big right now. Real big. I'm not sure if this is, a good way or a bad way. I just see a lot of emotions. And I see someone's heart is big right now. And it's like almost like somebody's overly emotional, or either, I don't know. There's someone here also going through a great change. I'm picking up on a great change. Some things may have stopped. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. So somebody can't camouflage something no more. Somebody can't hide the way that they feel. Now also look, there is someone here that they can't hide their skills. If you're good at what you do, you're just good at what you do. And this is like hiding it from people, maybe from the past, people that may have not known that you had these abilities or skills, or maybe even talents. Some of this is special skills. Some of you may have just found out about certain special skills or talents that you do carry and have. But it's something about not being able to hide it anymore, hide who you truly are anymore. And ain't nothing wrong with that, especially if you're extremely talented. Yes, you got special abilities or things about you that need to be shown to the world. Go ahead and show it to the world. You know what I'm saying? God made you for a reason. God put you in a position to where you have these skills and abilities for a reason. So use them, okay? For whoever needs to hear that message. Now I'm gonna go ahead and see what's coming out. Welcome, y'all. I am Solo 69, and thank you for coming into my channel. This is a blackout reading, so you will not see me. You may see some cards every now and then, but I'm not interested in showing my face, and it is what it is. My face is not about the reading. The reading is not about the way the fuck I look. So hopefully that's not somebody's issue. Okay. So look, you got someone here that's like turning their back on, I don't know, it's just like someone is turning their back on like the community or like other people, or this is like not listening to you no more. God got me. So it's like, I don't know, somebody is like following what God's footsteps, footprints, and it's like they're no longer listening to what everybody else around them is trying to corner them in and tell them. Somebody's following their own way. Okay, they're listening to God and they're moving forward following their own way. This is like there's a somebody, it's like there's a community of people that wanted somebody to have an ending with an empress. This person is not doing that. Now empress, you could be male or female, but it's like someone here that it's like there's like a, I know, I just see that somebody decided to cut off the other people instead of the empress. Like these people were trying to convince this person to cut the empress off, but this person does not see that they don't see ending something with this empress. And it's giving me that they're not cutting this empress off. Okay, so somebody's going against the grain, going against what other people are saying, and they're following God's lead here with the hummingbird. And it does look like they're gonna continue to deal with this empress, I'm assuming. I guess I don't. So let's keep going and see what else comes out. All right, so we got somebody here that's going, like there's a Queen of Pentacles in reverse that's going into some type of hiding because they're looking for another opportunity for something. Right now, they don't have the courage or the strength to do something. And it's like because they feel like something has been exposed. All right, so this could be someone that's kind of all over the place. This, this could be a little messy here. There's some messy shit going on, and somebody could have cut another person off because, hey, this is too messy for me. I don't want to be involved. Okay. And somebody's looking for like another chance here. Yeah. But they're trying to gain the strength, like a brave, like some type of brave energy within them, trying to gain some type of, I don't know, getting, courage is given. Now, this person could be very unstable with their mindset right now. They could also be in between homes as well. Now I'm not saying that this person doesn't have a home, but it's giving me that they're in between homes. Okay. So, um, hmm. All right, so yeah, there's an ending here, like a completion to a cycle with this Empress that looks like somebody wants to take place. Like this Queen of Pentacles in reverse definitely like wants something to end with this Empress. I don't know, it's like really big energy here, and it's almost like they're trying to. Somebody's trying to get the courage to sacrifice an Empress, but they're not strong enough. They're not brave enough. I don't know. They really want to take this Empress out. Somebody personally has a vendetta with this Empress, not just these other people that this other person stopped talking to. You already got a whole nother group of motherfuckers that's trying to tell one person to stop dealing with this Empress, but this person is following divine guidance. They're following God's word. They're following God's footprints, and it's leading them towards this Empress. And it's like somebody else is seeing this, like, because like this person could have been cut off as well. This could have been one of the people. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse has been cut off as well, and it looks like they are determined. It's giving me like, especially because you cut me off, I'm really gonna end this Empress. Okay, somebody's like doubling down towards the Empress because they've been cut off by another person. All right. So, Empress, it looks like you're soaring though. It looks like your mind is somewhere else. You may be dealing with ancestors that's around you, Empress, that's not happy about the situation that you probably are unknowing to, not aware of. Okay. Now, let me keep going. Oh yeah, there's no more collaboration. There's no more like somebody is speaking up about this as well. Like they're not doing something no more. The Scorpio energy is stepping forward. This person is moving forward and rising out of some type of ashes into a new life, into a new beginning, into a new cycle. This person is moving forward, and that's it. It's something about them stepping onto they motion of movement. That's like exposing stuff. It's something about the way that this person is moving that's bringing exposure somewhere else. And it does look like this is something that somebody was doing their best to try to keep secret. High Priestess energy here is giving exposure though. Pisces, you're stepping forward along with Taurus. So it does look like there is someone here that is that was trying to lead someone was trying to lead another person into disaster here. This is like a road to disaster. Meanwhile, you're on a road moving towards your destiny, and it's exposing someone else that was really trying to move you to a road of disaster. There's no more collaborating because you already are made aware. You are well known. I mean, well, you could be well known, but you really know about some type of rat pack or somebody that was doing something out of their own greed. And it's almost like you could have spoke out about this, about motherfuckers lurking behind you, trying to gain your awareness to what you got, gain awareness to what you got going on. All right. Yeah, you got somebody turning all the way back around here from the past here. This person is watching you like a hawk. Okay, Scorpio energy once again is coming forward, but for some reason, this Scorpio energy here that's stepping forward is not like the other one that I just read. This one right here is actually going like they're in the middle of a fear because this person has fell off. This person has took one step forward towards something maybe that they shouldn't have took a step towards, and it made them fall back 3 extra steps. Yeah, this person has put themselves in a very awkward situation. A very awkward situation. Let me see. But somebody is turning back around from the past here, like a U-turn or just trying to make an interest back into your life. I don't know what that's really about, but it's something about learning from the past here, because somebody is doing something by, at this point, it's like kind of like they just can't lose, and it's kind of like, some people pick up a drive to do things when they feel like they're running out of time or they need to get something done before it's too late. And somebody doesn't see clearly here that they're like, the chances that they continue to take is really like making them stand out when they don't want to stand out. Somebody can see through somebody else's shit or what someone else is saying. If somebody ain't keeping it 100, this person that they're talking to can read between the lines very well. And if somebody think that they're lying to someone or telling them something that makes a story fit for them, this person knows how to, like, it's something about like being able to see the shit that you're not trying to show. Somebody got a real discerning spirit. Hell, if you ask me, they know how to be discerning about a lot of things, whether it's just a tone of voice versus what's being said type shit. Somebody is very discerning. Then you got somebody here that's not bringing the clarity that they should be bringing to the table, but somebody is still able to get the clarity out of the situation. That can become a problem if somebody is doing their best to try to, I don't know, it can piss a person off if that means that they didn't get through. They didn't get through it's almost like getting on the other side of the Red Sea. Somebody got swallowed up by the water type energy. All right. So we got you here stepping forward, being adored. Now this could be you. I'm feeling like this is you, but I don't want to keep giving all the positive credit to the collective energies just because y'all are a part of me, a part of this video, a part of the subscribe team, a part of just deciding to watch. So you got to make sure that if you know that you doing negative shit and you on that other end, hey, you ain't got to claim it to me. Between you and God, you know what's up. You ain't got to tell me shit. You ain't got to tell nobody else shit. You don't owe us nothing. But between you and God, you know where you sit. You know what I'm saying? So keep it real with yourself. That's all I ask you to do, because I don't want to sit up here and keep saying, well, you're winning, you're doing great, you're doing this. And if you're really the one that's doing the opposite part, like just trying to destroy this empress or trying to, that was trying to keep someone from communicating or dealing with this empress, then, it is what it is, honey. But whoever I'm talking to in this energy right here, someone has tools that God has given them and they're adored by the tools. They use the tools that God gave them wisely. And so this person is adored and honored by other people. Yeah. And it's like they work hard too. And so, yeah, this really good energy. So this person, because of how they use their gifts that God has given them, because of how they choose to work hard on certain things, we all have choices. It's just like getting up and going to a 9-to-5 or riding the clock and not really doing what you really there to do. You just really there to pick up a check. This is like getting into a relationship to claim that you with somebody, but you're not putting in the effort with the relationship to keep it going, to keep the fire blazing. You know what I'm saying? So you can be there, but what good is it if you're just if it's just sitting there and you just you're not using it well or you're not doing anything with it? But somebody is being adored and pushed through a threshold here because of their gifts that God has gave them, how they choose to use the gifts God gave them, and they're being adored by others because of how the work that they actually have shown that they have put in here. All right. So this person is not just someone that's like holding on to gifts and not using them. This is also somebody that's not holding on. That's holding on to gifts and using them unwisely. This is someone that's holding on to their gifts that God gave them, using them with sense, using them wisely, using them to help maybe others. And they're being adored because of the work that they have put in, and it shows. Okay. Good energy with this person. But don't claim to be that person if you know you ain't really putting in the work. Don't claim to be that type of person. Don't put yourself, now own certain shit when you know that you're trying to build and work towards those things, even if you're not at your best and you still thriving or trying, okay? But don't claim some shit just because it sounds good and you want to put yourself in that type of position when you know that you don't deserve it, okay? Just keep it real with yourself is all I ask, okay? I'm going to keep on going. It's real. I don't know. It's brutal for me to say that. because somebody is not as stable as they talking. Somebody also ain't as innocent as they making themselves out to be. That's why things are like withering up for this person, and this person is losing fertility to things around them. So some like this is giving me like a somebody like is waiting on grapes to grow from a vine and they not never growing. That nothing is really prospering because it's this person is moving like as if they are on that type of wave, but they're not. Okay, and so nothing is really prospering. All right, now there's a message here for this person that's showing that, like I say, this person is not innocent at all, and it's something about being different as day and night. Like what you're trying to be or proclaim to be is not who you truly are. Somebody need to own their shit. Okay, just period. Let's keep going. Everybody ain't gonna take kindly to this message, I see. Let's keep going though. This for the real motherfuckers to me, the ones who know how to own their wrongdoings and they rightful moves. Period. Okay. So there's somebody here that's now sleeping with one eye open. This person has done some devious shit and they're worried about shit coming back on them. All right. Whoever this is has not changed. So you need to be aware of that. You could be and it's like almost like they're coming towards you, like really trying to deceive you, but they really haven't changed. Somebody is like seeing you move forward, grounded onto a new beginning here. And this person may have tried to take a risk here, but you're not fucking with it. Scorpio energy once again is taking that they're being fall back because somebody is not stable at all. This is not a good leader. Whoever this is like drowning in their shit right now. They need a cleansing. Somebody need to detox some negative energy, but I'm really picking up on the spiritual bath somebody truly needs. Your spiritual hygiene is just as important as your regular hygiene, people, if not more. But I got to be honest, you kind of got to make sure that you got your regular hygiene handled before you start focusing on the spiritual hygiene. They kind of go in the same damn boat, yo. And this is not just about the way you upkeep to yourself. This is your surroundings, your place that you live and rest your head, your peaceful spot, your nest, your home. That needs to be kept up as well and taken care of. If you want to keep negative energies from swarming around you like flies, yes, it starts from your home. It starts from the inside out of you and where you live, okay? But you can't step outside and be on one thing and then you go in and your shit all, it's almost like don't try to sweep around somebody else's door unless you hit yours up first type energy here. Aries energy and Taurus energy is stepping forward with Scorpio energy as well. There is some type of abundance here for somebody, like somebody, I don't know. Somebody is celebrating another person's downfall, another person's fear as well. And this is like somebody that ain't reflecting on how something could happen to them. Now, this is like people got it bad being, when you up for a minute, you praising your shit and throwing your shit on a pedestal, but forgetting where the fuck you came from until now you back down where you came from. Somebody may have to go back where they came from so they can get a reassurance of who they truly are. This is some real shit. Ain't nothing wrong with this because sometimes we do forget where we come from. We do forget how we went through this and went through that. So when we're doing good for 3.5 seconds, we get to, cheesing and all that extra shit and talking shit about how the next person ain't doing this and how the next person ain't doing that, even if the shit coming out in readings. Never forget where you come from. If you done been at the bottom, you know how the fuck that feel being at the bottom. So if you at the top, don't forget that bottom ass feeling. That should be the reason you stay at the top. Real talk. When people don't forget where they come from, they tend to stay. They tend to keep rising up. All right. So you got somebody here that's like y'all are so different from day and night. So ain't nobody coming towards this. And there's no meeting in the middle. Somebody is so unhealed and they're not even trying to work on healing themselves. This is so familiar to me. We're dealing with certain people that I used to know in the past. They can come back around and present themselves as though they're doing better and they're healed. And life may have changed for the better, but what about them? Sometimes that shit eventually show itself when you're not even looking for it. Show me the message. All right, well, I'm not saying you. Somebody here is a grand trine. Somebody here is very unique. This you don't have to be a fire sign as far as sun sign, but you can be. I'm picking up on Sagittarius energy though, and there's like who? But okay, somebody fell off when it came to this person. Now I don't know who I'm talking about really. So just if the energy makes sense to you, that's what's up. Other than that, let me just read. But it's somebody here that then fell off of this grand trine. Somebody, I don't know, like they was trying to weigh this grand trine down, and this grand trine did a flip in the air on their ass, and the motherfucker fell off. This is like somebody that's soaring up, like I said earlier when I said the Empress was soaring. Somebody is soaring up, and it's like I don't know. Somebody tried to hitch a ride, like like the bird on the eagle, but I don't even know if you knew that they was trying to latch on. This is like you just playing in the air and some shit, and decide to do a back flip, and I'm just gonna ride like this for a minute because you can do that shit. And then all this person said, "Wee," and fell the fuck off, and you like, what was that? Oh well, let me keep going. Yeah, you don't even. I don't know. I'm just seeing that something has come to a stop here. Somebody was not on the point like they was, and you may have walked away from a situation before it got out of hand. Something was detrimental. Something was trying to play on your emotional strings here. But this is a broken energy here. There was all this broken glass. Somebody could be throwing glasses and shit, plates. I don't know. It's a lot of broken glass here, broke up things here. Somebody's mind is gone. Hold on. Hold on. Somebody's mental capacity is doom, 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 like down. Like they I don't know what's happening with this, but this is almost like somebody losing their mind for real, because somebody else is so unique and different. Okay. And it's like they're not getting they're not. You ever had somebody and didn't know them? Can you imagine? Okay. I'm just saying. I don't know why the hell today Beyonce keep being used, so I'm gonna try to think of somebody else. Can you imagine being, let me think of a good person. I don't know, like maybe like Tiana Taylor. Can you imagine being her ex from high school, or somebody that she was struggling with and didn't believe in her, and then left her high and dry and went on to what they thought was bigger and better, because to them, you wasn't enough, force for them, and they needed something a little bit bigger and better. But then Tiana Taylor then popped up on motherfucking movies, and then popped up on the stage, and this person like, wow, so the person that I actually left behind is the one that I should have kept. And that's like, can you imagine trying to go back to that person and they don't acknowledge you like you used to? Like we used to lay in the same bed. We made love together. I thought we was having sex or making love. I thought it was love. I mean, we had that moment, but then but now you doing good. So what's up? Are you gonna look at them the same way? Life goes on. So it's kind of like somebody realizing that you were actually the catch of the day, and they actually let you loose on their own terms because of their own shit. And then they look around and their shit come going to shit. I don't know. I don't really care for this type of energy too much because it's giving me this opportunist here. But can you imagine being like, like dating someone that's now a celebrity or that's now well known, and then, you're like, damn, this was this person the whole time, but somebody is, when I say, look, there is somebody here that's a big ass, like when I say false, this person, there is a bad need for a spiritual cleansing here. When I say it is, well, I'm talking about somebody is falling in quicksand. They need to get a spiritual cleansing here. Somebody's being weighed down by a spirit. This person is not trying to like they're not trying to even look at the things that's good in the situation. Okay, but and I'm gonna be honest. This is somebody who will try to rob you of your skill or talent. This is somebody who will try to take from you instead of develop with you. They'll try to take over. Like they need to be the center of attention. I'm assuming. Shit. Mm-hmm. But this is somebody who will rob you of your talents, of your skills, of your gifts. This is somebody who want to be up under you, but they'll rob you of your natural abilities. Wait, let me look at this again. You're not working with this person because you see ain't no peace with this person. And so there's no work to be put in. Somebody is exposed more so than anything else. Like it's almost like what them trying to come to you maybe to get you to work with them, maybe found that they slipped up and exposed them their true self, their true intentions, their true somebody is exposed. You can't hide your talents and your skills. You are who you are. But it's giving me like somebody could have been trying to cover that, glimpses of who you truly are up and low key take it right off and under you as well. But somebody definitely see the skills, your skills and your gifts. They see it. Now, I don't know, this person is drowning though. Like they're drowning. Once again, you're not going towards this energy. It's like you're not fooling with it. I don't even know if you're aware of it. That's how it's given. All right, so karma is coming through because of somebody's secrets, and they was bold enough to do shit. The boldness behind their secrets, and so somebody is about to receive karma. Well, I ain't gonna lie, somebody's shit is withering away. Now, this could be something that can happen really quick because this jackrabbit is here. Something could happen really, really fast. Somebody could even be like afraid or jittery and shit, nervous, and not really knowing how to deal with certain things. This is giving nail biter energy. Somebody is like they need to get out of this. They feel delayed. But and so like I mean, they could be coming through to you with playfulness, because they want to connect with you. But this is like, once again, an opportunist energy. Like they need to make sure their shit's straight, even if it means piling it up on you. Hold on. Very inconsiderate energy here. You're hibernating. This person is withering away and you're hibernating, okay? Literally, there's like people are trying to figure out what you got going on because you're in hibernation. You're not dealing with shit right now, people right now, places right now, things right now. And there is a masculine energy here that's like, I don't know, there could be a masculine energy here that off the record that may have a low sperm count. Could be, no. Yeah, off the record, there is a man here that's like, they ain't been able to have kids or get nobody pregnant lately, but then somebody popping up saying that they pregnant by this person, and this person is kind of looking at they junk in their trunk like, since when you start working like that? Like, is this like almost like this baby the is a mystery baby? I know this sounds a little strange, but it's either like this person is having a hard time believing that they're the ones that got somebody pregnant, or this may not be their child. Somebody could be literally trying to pin a child on the man. All right, take it how it resonates. I'm gonna keep going. That was just random. So we do got someone here that is guilty as charged, and it is not your fucking world, honey, whoever you are. And there's nothing that's being worked on here when it comes to you, because the truth is out about you. Wow. Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer energy here. There's a message coming in really fast, man, that this is something is being shut off. It's like somebody may take this shit or play with it or treat it like it's nothing serious, but are like taking it as a grain of salt, but something is dead here. For real dead. Somebody did not make it on the other side of the rainbow. This is somebody who slipped off the rainbow and then tried to get back up. This is basically going through changes. Somebody was, something may seem like it was beautiful, but it could have been hard to get across or hard to deal with. Somebody couldn't deal with it anymore. Okay. Something was all for pictures and, like that type of shit. It's giving me like, it's for show. It ain't really real. Something was like an illusion. But somebody was playing around with something when it's like, this is not nothing to play with energy. Yeah, you're dealing with somebody who is not strong enough to withstand the flame. This is somebody who is a follower. They're not a leader. And honestly, it's giving me that they can't take the heat. They get out the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody who is one. I don't know. This is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a damn Scorpio. And whoever this person is does not reflect. They don't go back and look at their fuckery. And if they do see it, they don't want to deal with it. Like they'd rather just say, blame everything on somebody else. They don't want to admit to their own mistakes. And if they do, it's at the cost of calling someone else's mistakes out. Like, well, I did this, but that person did even worse than me. So what makes them? I my stuff ain't as bad as theirs, but it's still fuck. Both of y'all got fuckery. So it is what it is. So it's not about who did what worse. It's about can you show accountability for what you've done? Somebody is a follower. Somebody got to go to the pack before they can go, do something on their own. All right. But something is over with. This is like a mystery. There's a big, huge. This is huge. This is huge. Scorpio energy, you are so potent right now. Okay. Now, when I say that something is like, something has struck and hit here, it's over with. Now, somebody is very aligned to a situation, or there's an alignment here for someone. Like this is giving me that something was bound to take place regardless, because somebody may have missed the warnings of walk away, or like the signal of this is coming to an end, and almost somebody did not make a decision to take a route. They just stood there and let the cycle slap them in the face. And it's like I say, the world don't stop turning because you stand still and don't make a decision that need to be made. And the universe don't spare your feelings when what I'm saying, they got to make a decision and move forward. They're moving in a cycle and they're following divine orders. And you were given divine orders maybe to put something to an end, to spare your feelings of something. And maybe it looks like it did not happen. And so something has hit and somebody got hit. Period. This is definitely someone that decided I'm just gonna stay right here, even when you getting the signs to walk away and leave something alone. And even if it'll get better, no, but if God's showing you the signs that something could get worse, and you sitting up here trying to make some, force against God on what God is saying do, then shit, God gonna take over and gonna knock it out the park. And what you choose to do after that, that's your business, but the cycle must continue. So other shit got to get done now, and can't nobody be waiting around for one little bitty ass human. Just being honest now. Someone loves you. Yeah, they do. For real. They love the way you work. They love how healed you are, and they love how you come in with shit. Okay, so I don't know what you're a chosen one. That's why you're the golden fucking egg. Okay, good deed. But you're so different from this person. Yeah, and this person do not, like when I say no reflect, like they are not trying to see nothing that they do wrong, or this is somebody who would rather just speak about all their accomplishments and not none of their failures. It ain't nothing wrong with speaking on your accomplishments, but sometimes we do got to talk about our failed attempts as well, because that can help us move forward from other things. And somebody does not, this is giving me like somebody's literally trapped in the past because they have not shown accountability for their own failures. All right. So now you got this. Okay, Scorpio, if you come out one more damn time, I don't know, but there's a King of Cups here. This could be a masculine Scorpio, does not have to be a man. This could be someone in their masculine energy, or someone that's just that they're in the knowing with the higher power. This person is adored for knowing. Somebody is being praised for what they know. This is leaving somebody else fucked up, shocked, and stuck. Rocking, I don't know. They shocked and stuck with their mouth wide the fuck open. Pick your mouth up, baby. It's okay. Wherever you are. So look, okay, somebody wasn't wise. The decisions that they made just led them straight into chaos. And it's like, now it's like a serious matter here. And somebody is like getting through this opening before it's too late, because somebody is trying their hardest to hold another motherfucker down. And this is like, when I say hold them down, this is like something that's been over with, but somebody is like fucking with the bones in the grave, and like I'd rather just pull up beside your grave and just post up. You want something to eat? I cook you dinner. Let me go get the hot plate and bring it to the grave so I can cook you dinner. Like, this is like, let somebody go. Somebody needs to let somebody just needs to let somebody go. I'm not trying to be funny. This is a real serious matter. Somebody's antennas that went up about a new beginning here. This person is not trying to reflect once again. They are seeing stuff totally different. Somebody got a whole nother vision in their brains. And somebody, it's like they trying to hold on to something that's already buried. But it's like, oh my God, it's like Norman Bates sitting in a hotel with his mama, talking to her. For the longest, we thought this bitch was alive, man. It took me a minute to realize that he was sitting there talking to a dead body. You know what I'm saying? He was sitting there still comforting his mother and trying to do all this shit to please her, but she was gone. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't even, I don't know why the hell ain't nobody came and did something about the fact that why this woman's body still, I'm confused. You know what I'm saying? But it's damn. But look, this is the energy I'm picking up. Somebody don't know how to let something go, or another person go, and their time is up. Person is not using their fucking wisdom, and that's why they keep taking 2 steps back. This is somebody's nest that's getting discombobulated. Yep. And it's all about, it's kind of like you sacrifice yourself. I mean, not yourself, you sacrifice this person. So it's like you are the one, the sacrificee is being sacrificed or something like that. This is kind of like, you really trying to pin or hold somebody down that don't want it. It's not even, now you got to look at it like this. Some people don't know how to face the truth for what it is, especially like, say, when it was time for me to get up and go, and God was saying, Angel, get up and go. You got to go do this. You can't worry. So I went and sat with my ex-husband. And before I did stuff on my own, I low-key even came to him and asked him to go about doing things with me. You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't trying to budge at all, not at all. But he did offer suggestions that really did not make too much sense, because it was kind of like he wanted me to go buy a house in an area that I've never lived in nor knew anything about, which didn't make sense. And he was buying a house in another area, but he was trying, like, it was just weird ass energies. That was more that if you look at it without common sense, or if you look at it without actually reading into it, it just seemed like it was something that was going to set me back even worse. So somebody could be trying to set you back and they're setting themselves back, but somebody has discombobulated their nest. What they were preparing, or their nest. I'm seeing a nest. Now it could be children involved with a nest being here. Well, when this person is discombobulated all the way around, they're stuck in their head because they're looking for a way out and they don't have a way out. There's so many thorns here, and it's like now they the best thing for them to do is attack somebody. Is as well could be trying to place another person under attack, spiritual attack, or anything of that sort. But this is praying after someone here. Nobody's coming in towards this. This person has to fight this fight all by themselves. All right. So you're trying to prey on someone or attack somebody to come in and do your, deal with your problems, but you got to deal with this shit alone. Somebody got to deal with this alone. Aries energy and Sagittarius energy and Leo energy. Y'all all three are out here. All right. Somebody is extremely busy and this person is busy trying to put people to sleep. What the fuck? And when I say that, this is like, instead of being spiritually woke, this is somebody that's trying to take another person off their spiritual path or something like that. But this person, like, it's almost like, I'm not on the spiritual path, so I need to take you off the spiritual path and get you to run into this discombobulated wall with me because I'm discombobulated. No, this person is on their spiritual path and they're doing their spiritual shit. And it's almost, I don't know whether I don't know, their life is moving forward and yours is stopping, so you're trying to stop theirs too. This is ridiculous ass energy to me. So somebody is here to clean up, trying to, This is somebody that see another person going through a transformation and they know that the cycle with them is completely over with, or they feel like it's completely over with. They may feel like this person is not who they used to be, or they don't act nowhere like they used to act or anything like that. But whoever this is like they haven't changed. And this is somebody that could be, oh man, somebody could have did something illegal to have a house or to keep a home or something like that. I'm talking about, man, I don't know. I'm seeing the police. If somebody wasn't on their mark, man, somebody got away before something got out of hand. You got out of something, man. Something, I don't think you knew what the hell was going on here. Somebody is not, this is almost like you want to, this is manipulation. It's Emperor in reverse. You got me fucked up. This is somebody who would rather you not know the full details of something, but because they need you to be on their side. So manipulation is this person's work right now. This is somebody who is losing their nest. So if somebody didn't see the shit that they didn't put themselves in, and it's all like, and it was trying to just put another person. But when I say this is beyond toxic, somebody was trying to bring that toxic shit back into your life, honey. No, walk away, run, baby, run fast. Can you sprint? Can you hop away? What if you got one leg? Hop in the shit out of that one leg. You hear me? Hopping like it. You hear me? Something, because it is. I'm talking about on to the new. Like somebody thought that they had another chance to come into your life with some old energy that you've already dealt with before. Now, you may have not dealt with it with this same person, but apparently it's somebody with that type of way about them that feel like they can step into people's lives and get them off their path by bringing nonsense to them. You could have dealt with this person and you may have been in a different position in the past with this person that you are now. And somebody may have thought that they could drag you back to who you used to be or how you used to be. They may have even thought, because see, say for instance, I had a temper, but I also had so much mercy on people to where I would drop everything and always run to people's God. I would always run and I would always look dumb for this. Well, I ain't gonna say every time, but for most occasions, I was running and didn't know why I was saving somebody. And then by the time I get there, I realize, bitch, you don't want to be saved. You put yourself there. You wanted to be there. That's where you chose to be. Why am I here then? What the fuck? So I felt dumb. So over time I had to learn you can't get up and just drop everything and help people and run after somebody else's shit when you don't really know what the fuck they done been through or what they telling you. I've been lied on by my own flesh and fucking blood. I've been but to when it come down to people that don't even fucking know me. You know what I'm saying? I done had run-ins with folks just because of what somebody else done lied and said that I don't even know about. So you gotta watch how you allow yourself to get into other people's shit, because some people do not tell you the full story and they'll leave your ass high and dry. They just need you to come and get them out the fucking deep end. Don't forget that, y'all. I hope y'all doing good though. I don't know about this reading though, because somebody, when I say somebody got a lot of experience, somebody is like got an old soul, and they know they don't have to speak on everything. They know what to work on, and they know what not to work on, and they know when somebody is coming to them with some weird ass greed energy, they can detect it. Yeah, this person is reflective. This person that's got this old soul, they're reflective. They're sitting back looking at stuff and like thinking about other things, coulda, shoulda, wouldas, and all types of aspects before they even probably make decisions. But this person certainly is in their happy spot. It does look. I know that's right. What the fuck you mean? Okay, this is somebody. Somebody tried to bind this person to them, honey. Gemini energy stepping forward. Somebody tried to definitely bind this person. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, strong Cancer energy stepping forward here. There is someone that was placed in an awkward situation just because of their transitioning, because of their change, because of their transformation. And somebody was trying to this was a moth that was drawn to your flame, whoever I'm talking to with this energy. This was somebody that tried to come in and distort your light, but they couldn't withstand the light that you gave. This is kind of wild. This is like, I don't know, you in a happy place minding your business, and you dealing with somebody trying to bind because they losing their eggshells. I mean, not eggshells, but their egg nest. They're losing their nest. This is a Queen of Wands reverse here that's being induced to their own karma. Congratulations. And you're being pointed out to the direction because you're not smart enough to hold, like somebody wasn't smart enough to try to grasp a hold or get somebody else to fall into their trap. They're being pointed to the door, like the exit door instead. Like facts. This is like what? Like they couldn't withstand you, but yet at the same time, this is somebody that definitely tried you. Now I do see that you are standing in control here. This is also looking like you're getting your coin here. Somebody could be weak to the fact of how stable you are, and this is like somebody that did not have the knowledge or sense to do something here. This is somebody I don't know. They in a world of confusion. It's giving a lot of confusion here. And honestly, this is somebody who don't know what to do. Their ancestors ain't, like their ancestors, like, we gave you the sense, the common sense, but your ass don't even need you. I mean, use that. So what do you want us to do? Like, this is somebody that's, like I say, their own ancestors have given them the common sense to something, but this person is like not even using that. They're not reflective. This is somebody who don't want to look at their past wrongs or even their wrongdoings. They just want to keep moving forward and calling out somebody else's, and then they give praises to the good shit that they do. That's it. So, because you think your shit don't stink, it looked like you got ran over by the universe. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Who is this? I don't care. Okay, but I'm going to keep on going because they need the message. When I get finished with this, I'm going to go watch Baddies. Eat me some noodles. Okay, so we got somebody here, Emperor stepping forward. Like I say, somebody tried to bind you, but you're getting out of this binding. Okay, and I don't know. It's giving me right here. You didn't even need no help from your ancestors. You got it. Somebody got it all. Got it. Somebody got it. I know she got it because she looking at me like she want it. She drop it low, make one of those some D's on it. Okay, so this is somebody that got it. That they got it because they're looking at you like they want it, but they know you got it, so they're looking at you like you want it. I don't think this person got it. I think they're looking at you like they want it because you got it. I don't know, but there's like you getting out of this. I don't know. Somebody was trying to definitely bind you, and I don't know. It's almost like somebody was trying to sick their family on another person. Now this is. Now, sorry about that, y'all. I got a call. Now, I'm not picking up on family from the other side. Somebody's family, somebody tried to stick their family on another person. Somebody, this is almost like I'm gonna go and I'm gonna tell my family that this is what this person did to me. I ain't gonna lie, I done had somebody do me like that too before, and hey, it was my own family that sicked another family on me. So shit, hey, it happens. You'd be surprised how people just do what they do. Just watch my shoes, though. That's all. But this is giving me some people like that's not crossed over, people that's still walking on this earth. These are family members that's not wanting to be involved in the situation. They're at peace. Just leave them out. They knew that something was karmic any fucking way, so they don't want no parts. They don't want no parts. So you trying to involve your family, or this person trying to involve family members into a scenario, that shit ain't gonna work. Their family don't want nothing to do with it. This is an empress in reverse. This is somebody that was bringing in a clone in spirit, but they not really putting in the work. But this is somebody that's pretending that they about their life. Once again, low key picking up on a fake woke person. Their energy came out yesterday. All right, so somebody is not gaining the victory that they wanted out of this, out of the decision that they made, trying to come towards your flame. All right, it's like they're not able to manifest anything, and so to them, they can't. They are their own sacrifice. This person ends up sacrificing themselves, like for real. I don't know. They tried to get you, weigh you down with their shit, and now they got to deal with it and waddle in it. And this person is not happy about that. All right, so there's love here coming in that's already showing abundance, though. So there's a connection here. I don't know. Like, and this is not something that, I gotta say, like, I gotta be honest. This is not something that it seemed like somebody's family is all that agreeable about. This love right here. Yeah, they actually don't want to say nothing or anything. It's almost like somebody's like, you on your own. If you love them, you love them and do what you do. But we ain't got to say shit. We ain't got to involve ourselves with that. I don't know. Somebody's family ain't going. They're not getting in the middle or something. They're just not. But there is love here. And it does look like somebody may see somebody like their actual one, their person, and it makes them happy or brings happiness into their life. But it looks like the family do not want that. It's a burden, and it's almost like, I'm gonna be honest, it's been a problem for somebody's family that they've been connected with another person, and it does look like it's a burden. It was a burden to get them apart. They had been trying to break these people up, and it's something about them being together. Then I ain't agreeable to it. I ain't got shit to say. I don't want nothing to do. It's almost like if somebody is connected with a person, they don't want to. The family don't want nothing to do with this person. But then it's like they lose connection with the person, and instead of the family talking like they was. I don't know. This is some bullshit, if you ask me. It's just giving me that there's a family that's attacking somebody because they see the fertility of another love. Now, this is giving different energy from the other energy, for sure. So I could be talking about a whole nother group of people with that. Almost like the family is like against you and another person coming together, and they want to make sure that y'all never come together. But this is your person, or this is how you feel. You may feel like this is your one, your one pea in the pot, that y'all belong together type. Like, we in this pot together, bitch. Like, leave us alone. Like, somebody's family is not liking it. But then, I don't know, it's a lot with family popping up here. All right, so we got somebody here that successfully sees that they can come out of the cold from um, someone that they actually are a lot alike. May even find happy spots, happy places together, spiritual awake of awareness, go through burdens together, go through certain things. Like this is a ride or die for real that I'm picking up on. Somebody see you. There's that. All right, let's keep going. I'm almost done too. Not gonna take too much longer. And thank y'all for the ones who are listening in on me. I appreciate y'all's company. What's up, Connie? So look, what we got here is somebody being stagnated over a liar, that cheating ass motherfucker that can't play with you no more. Okay, so this is a strong ass feeling right here. Now Scorpio energy, once again, you just keep coming out. Somebody needs to face their fears here. Okay, but this person is like stuck with a cheater that's like, and that's being played to death. Somebody got played like a motherfucker. I'm sorry to say it like that. Damn. Mm-hmm. Yep, somebody has lost communication with another person and they're stuck in their own shit. Yep, that this is somebody who was one, like you're attracting a lot of people towards you, and that's because of the support that you show when it come down to people that need the strength, that don't have it, and that feel stuck in binds or maybe even feeling attacked. But it's almost like you're drawing a lot of people towards you. I'm not really sure why, but the people that you're drawing towards you, it seems like, I don't know, like they coming for the wrong reasons or something, because it's like there is no communication. Like something could even be something, once again, something is not to play with here. With the dolphin here in reverse, something is not to play with. Somebody, when I see this low key, I pick up on one of them sirens, one of them mermaids that'll eat your ass up. Not the pretty ones and the ones that care, but the gremlin looking mermaids that'll fuck you up and round, bitch. Like we fight. Like, I don't know. Somebody is like down and I don't know. I'm just gonna read that word. That's it. Definitely somebody is like not afloat the way that they should be here. All right, and this person is not getting a new beginning or a new. There's a feeling like a new leaf coming over or something. No, it's not there. Let's keep going. I know she got it because she looking at me like she want it. It's something about that. It's something about that that's just standing out. Somebody's lies has caught up with them. We got the Seven of Swords here in reverse. This person that not only can they sleeping with one eye open, this is somebody who is not resting well because they are receiving karma from their lies. Somebody is not talking to them. Now, this could be like they don't that shit. What can you say when you know your shit coming back on you? Whoever this is with this energy here. All right. Celebration is here, though. There's a completion to something here. Queen of Cups, you are pointing at this person that's not making any sense. It's looking like somebody's cycle has completed with you. It's like you're pointing out, like, your cycle is done with me. We're done. Okay. So I don't know. Take it how it resonates. But somebody's lies has definitely circled back around to their ass. And it just is what it is. Okay. So we got somebody here that's like waking up. They're waking up. They're waking up to certain things in a strong way. This person actually may not like the wake up. They may not like how they feel, but this is actually something that they need. You know why they don't like it? Because this ain't the first fucking time. Hold on. This person don't like it because they get woke and go back to sleep. You maybe cradle rock this motherfucker. This is, when I say cradle rock, I'm talking about like too attentive to someone. This is kind of like babysitting somebody else's bullshit instead of allowing them to really sit back and learn their lessons that they've made from their own mistakes. Somebody is being cradled. And so It's like that's why somebody don't like they keep doing this shit over and over again. Okay, I don't know if they being cradled by their own mama or their daddy or something, but whoever this person is somebody who may have this was a chosen person who reneged on the call. Like this is somebody who was like they was ready to take the call to be chosen, but once the phone rang, that motherfucker picked it up and hung it back up and then acted like the call never came. Somebody wasn't ready. It's almost like they ready when they ready, but that's not how this shit work. Sorry, not sorry, but that's not how it works. You can't be on your time. This is God's time. It is what it is. Either you on or you off. But what you ain't finna do is sit there and act like you ready. Whenever God call, I'm ready. Whenever my time is, I'm ready. But then when the call come, you pick it up and hang that motherfucker up so fast, nobody heard it ring but you. And then so you can sit there and act like God never called you. No, baby, you took that call and you fucking hung up in their face. That's on you. The fuck? Next. All right. So we got somebody here facing their fears, even though they know that there's no new beginning here. Somebody's deciding to face their fears here. They may not want the cycle to still be complete, but they know that they may not be having a new beginning with you. This person may want to collaborate and bring peace to you as well. They know that you're working on something alone also. And so it's like they want to offer something to you here, but it's like, yeah, I don't know if it's all water under the bridge with you and this person, because it's looking like you may not want to work on what they bring to you to offer. This could even be just a friendship. This could be somebody wanting to work with you on some material or something. And it's like, I don't know, I ain't over something, so I fuck it. You know, it's the energy. It's the, oh, well. Life goes on. Somebody's lurking like a motherfucker, so they make a decision to lurk. This person is not aligned with you, and they're not in alignment with themselves right now. So I guess they just lurking. They, finding something else to do since they don't feel like working on themselves. All right. Period. Yeah, this is justice though. This decision that this person made, it was a just decision. They chose it. Somebody choosing not to work on themselves. They'd rather do something else. They'd rather keep up with what you're doing than to sit back and work on their own shit. All right, so you're dealing with somebody whose pardons has been closed. The Red Sea has been shut down, okay? Somebody's lies, somebody is like not new to the shit, okay? So your Red Sea is closed, baby. Somebody go call Moses and tell Moses that he left somebody, okay? And the sea is closed. So one of his chosen ones have left the building. Okay, it is what it is. He said let his people go. But somebody said they didn't want to go. They didn't want to go. And then when the sea started closing up, motherfuckers started looking like how I'm going to get across. That's your, hey. You shouldn't have hung up in the face. You the one got the call and decided to pick up the phone and hang it back up. And then you wondering how you going to get across. Ain't no boat. Ain't no horse finna walk across it either. You're fucked. It is what it is. The Red Sea is closed. I don't know what the fuck, but I want them noodles. I really do. And I think I'm finna go fix them because I can taste them now. All right, so somebody is shut off or cut off here. This person is soaring high. Okay, there was a vampire here. I want to suck your blood or your essence or your energy or something, but I don't know. This person wasn't even strong enough to get the hoofing going. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you got to get the hoofing going if you want to get something to start flowing back towards you. You got to suck. This person couldn't do it. They didn't have enough in their system. Shit. Somebody got cut off and they mad as hell. Mad as fuck, honey, because of the support system is dead. All right. And it's looking like they're talking a lot of shit. They don't talk their shit, though. It is what it is. It's life. It's life. Who gives a fuck? Okay. So like something ain't new to you. It's all in your DNA, baby. You ancient and you got somebody got more than one brain, baby. Somebody's super smart, super intelligent and know how to multitask extremely well. You have an ancient spirit within you. Whoever I'm talking to is in your DNA. Beautiful energy. You're about to receive karma. This is a prophecy that's in hand right now. Somebody is about to receive some type of dharma, not karma in a a bad way. Somebody's about to receive some really good karma here. Yes, this is something that's been foretold. And like now the decision is here, but like, because like, I don't know, there's a lot of motherfuckers that tried to sacrifice you or, you know, put you in on some type of sacrificial situation here, making you lose. But I don't see you losing, baby. I do not. I don't. You about to receive good karma for something. And see, this is kind of because you didn't allow yourself to get tied down with this fake ass chosen person, the one that didn't make it across the sea. This person wasn't alert to some shit. They were so busy talking shit about something. This is almost like I'm gonna turn around and talk shit. I'm talking shit to the Pharaoh about Moses when really I'm a part of Moses' tribe. And meanwhile, while I'm over here talking shit to the Pharaoh about Moses done took the tribe and went on. And motherfucker, you done forgot to get on the boat because you was too busy. And you wasn't meant to be on the boat. How about that, bitch? You weren't ever meant to be on the boat. Whoever I'm talking to is you. You wasn't meant. That's why. Okay? Somebody was a rotten fucking egg and they don't want something to be over with. You are not a chosen vessel, baby. You are a rotten vessel, whoever I'm talking to. And I hate to be discombobulation to my words and knocking somebody else off their shit with this. But somebody is all the way out of alignment. Ain't shit good about this person. You see, y'all totally day and night energies. Literally day and night energies. And this is justice being served. Simple. Life goes on. Somebody is moving out of the darkness into the light and they going straight towards the bullseye. Somebody else is in a detrimental situation. They do not know how to walk away. This person wants to be considered a rare case, a rare person. They're not. Sorry. Cannot manifest it. Sorry. So whoever this is also, Lord. Not trying to be funny, but this is somebody who do not mind laying up and, you know, getting some and, you know, and then trying to get up and act like that never happened. And, you know, like, I don't know, somebody in for a rude awakening though when it come down to this. This is a motherfucking promiscuous ass person. Now, look, I don't know if you promiscuous with multiple people or if you just on some real strong fornicating shit while you sitting up here trying to act like you delivered in some other shit, because it's not happening. Somebody on that fuckery. All right. And you got other people around you that you're trying to deconvince or, you know, yeah. Meanwhile, clone, I'm finna go. I don't got time for this. The teacher is appearing, but I'm finna go. Okay. Y'all please like, subscribe, and share. I'm finna go fix my noodles and find my life in watching baddies. All right. I have no idea what you just said or what you said or if it was meant for me to know what that is. The fuck, dude, that part. Y'all have a good one.